All right, time for some Indiana Jones. This is my favorite model far and away that I've done. It's combined everything that I've learned to date. It combined new stuff, added new stuff in, and just I went crazy with my imagination on this one and just am giddy with how it came out. So the figure, of course, is the 6-inch figure that came out by Hasbro, I think 2022, 2023. I did get the pack that came with the little pedestal here, so this came with it. So did the idol and the little bag in Indy's hand. You don't have to get the pack with the two. You can just get the Indy and make this. In fact, I almost regret not making it because this green stuff looks super fake. I might repaint that one day, but okay, a lot going on here. I'll try to talk through as much as I possibly can. There's a lot of 3D prints in here. No, I don't think it's required. I think you can make a lot of cool custom stuff out of clay or another similar type material. So the two statues here, Mayan statues, 3D printed. The skeleton guy sitting over here, 3D printed, and then put some of the model train bushes and stuff on him, painted him a nice dirty color. I just love how he's sitting there. The top here is just moss hanging down, Spanish moss. You can buy at the hobby store on Amazon. I love these tiny little skulls. I kind of just printed little skulls, 3D printed little skulls, and just pushed them in there. They look inset, and I just love it so much. And then there's a little, you can barely see it. I know the lighting is pretty bad right now, but it's a kind of just a little glyph of some kind that's put into there. Another thing that you could really just carve if you wanted to. Coming over to the right side, another like little glyph. You'll notice that I cut the top left corner off over there, and that is to hide the LED light. It's a yellow flicker bulb that lights onto Indy. I really regret that I don't have it wired just yet. Well, it's wired, but I don't have it wired to a plug yet. Let's say that. Same with the torch there and the torch in the corner there. Those all will light up, and this scene just pops with the flicker bulbs on it. And I'm really getting adamant about hiding my lighting, so that's what that little corner piece there was for. I have another skeleton laying down here on the ground. Y'all know by now I love little accessories, so I printed a bunch of cool jars, broke them up a little bit. Some are laying, some are not. I custom designed this little chair piece that's in the movie. I never go for 100% screen accuracy, just kind of like inspired by, which is what you should do as well. And I literally found like some sort of clip and just printed that, but you can really just do that out of foam if you wanted to. The 3D printer makes you lazy as heck. I 3D printed that little skull right there. It's sort of like an orc in the movie, but I just really love the skull, especially with the snake. Painted it gray, hit it with some green, put some Mod Podge on it, and then threw some of that grass type stuff onto it. You'll see I did the same thing with the liners here on the left. There's another skull pressed in the wall. And then on the right over here, the corners are just foam. In fact, look, you can see a spot I missed painting right there, pink foam. But just used my pen, or rather a pencil, to push through the cracks. You can also use your burner, your foam cutter with a tip on it. Comes out great. One thing that I really, really loved about this one that came out great, notice that there's such a good texture to the rocks and the wood and even on the floor down here. I took a simple lava rock, and it's lava rock because they're really textured, and I just pushed all over. I just rolled it all over, and boy, did it come out looking good. I'm definitely going to be using that again. I think that's pretty much it on this one. There's a couple little hidden things in here. I obviously had to get some skeletons in there. It's Indy after all. But I will eventually record another video once I get the lighting all hooked up for it. Hope you liked this one. This is definitely my favorite. See you on the next one.